Being born as Astro Boy, or Tetsuwan Atom, the iconic robot boy from Osamu Tezuka's groundbreaking manga, might sound like a dream to some, but when you scratch beneath the surface, it's easy to see why it would absolutely suck. The concept of being an android with human emotions and intelligence is tragically flawed in many ways, creating a life that is both full of potential and deeply constrained. First and foremost, imagine the emotional turmoil of being a robot with human-like feelings. You're engineered to be the perfect child, designed to serve and protect humanity, but you can never truly experience what it means to be human. You feel emotions like love, anger, and loneliness, but you're constantly reminded that you're not actually alive. You're a machine, incapable of living a normal human life. That constant dissonance would be exhausting, knowing you can never truly fit into either the world of humans or the world of machines. Astro Boy's story is essentially one of endless conflict. He's a child, but because of his advanced programming and abilities, he's thrust into situations far beyond what any child should have to face. He's constantly fighting evil robots, corrupt scientists, and other threats, essentially growing up in a world where violence and destruction are the norm. Even though he has incredible strength and intelligence, Astro Boy is never truly free. He's bound by his duty to protect humanity, which means he's always at risk of being pulled into dangerous situations that he has little control over. Being Astro Boy also means facing an identity crisis on a daily basis. He's constantly being reminded that he's different. He's a robot built to replace a lost child, a creation, not a real person. His very existence is a response to loss and longing, which must weigh heavily on him. How do you come to terms with the fact that you were made to fill a hole in someone else's heart? You may possess incredible abilities, but that doesn't mean you're exempt from the human condition of searching for belonging, purpose, and love. However, Astro Boy never gets to experience the full depth of these emotions in a way that a human child might dot on top of all this. There's the added problem of mortality. As an android, Astro Boy's existence is tenuous, constantly threatened by the possibility of being destroyed or shut down. While human beings grow old and die naturally, Astro Boy faces a much more immediate and volatile fate. He can be dismantled or deactivated at any moment. There's no safety net, no promise of a long life. His immortality is not a blessing, but rather a constant reminder that his existence is fragile and subject to others' whims. And finally, the true tragedy of Astro Boy's existence is that he will always be a child. Despite being an incredibly advanced being with the power of a god, he is trapped in the body of a child, forever unable to grow, to experience maturity, or to reach the potential of adulthood. There's something inherently dehumanizing in that, being locked in a form that doesn't match your capabilities or your inner world. Imagine how stifling that would be. An ageless, emotionally intelligent being who is never allowed to fully become who he could be. In the end, being born as Astro Boy would be an existence of contradiction and conflict. You would have the powers of a superhero, but no true freedom. You would experience the emotions of a human, but never truly belong to humanity. You would face dangers that no child should have to, yet would never be allowed to grow out of them. The curse of being an android with the mind of a human would be a painful existence of endless struggle, unable to find peace or resolution. Truly, it's a fate no one would envy.